Hey everybody, Sandra Hudson coming to you today. And I was going to talk about something that I feel is super common to everybody, especially if you are a busy woman, a busy mom, work outside the home mom, all of those things. So we're going to dive in and talk about being overwhelmed today. So first of all, if you are new to following me, my name is Sandra Hudson. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a blogger, I'm a network marketing leader, and confession time, I am a hot mess express on most days, and I feel overwhelmed a lot, which is kind of what brought me to this topic. Hi, Amy. Thanks for joining. So hopefully some of you watching will be able to relate. So have you ever said to yourself, I'm so overwhelmed? Raise your hand if you have ever had that feeling, if you've ever said it out loud. Are you overwhelmed? And if so, how often do you say that you are overwhelmed? I'm going to let you in on a little bit of a secret. If you are constantly overwhelmed, it's your choice. And I'm preaching to the choir here, but let me just say, hey, Wendy, it's your choice. And so you decide what you make a priority. This can apply to all aspects of your life. It can apply to business. It can apply to fitness. It can apply to parenting. But you get to decide each day what your priority is going to be. So instead of wasting time maybe watching the news or consuming media that's negative or mindlessly scrolling Facebook or dealing, we all have those family or friends who are like negative Nancy. Instead of dealing with those people, you make the choice and decide to put all that away and work on something positive for your life that's going to catapult you to the next level or help you reach your daily goal or anything like that, right? And so the one thing that I have started doing that is really, really helping me not be so overwhelmed that I'm going to share with you, it's time blocking. How many of y'all have heard of time blocking before? And if you don't know, it's basically calendaring yourself. Each day. So yeah, we add doctor's appointments and we add important things to our calendar, right? But when you are time blocking, you are setting aside and saying, this is a priority to something that I need to get done. And I'm going to time block it, add it to my calendar, and it's going to get done. I have started doing this with my fitness. So at the end of the day, sometimes you're like, I'm too tired. I can't do this, or I don't have time. I have to work on this. But when I time block an hour to go walk or run or exercise, I have committed and made that a priority in my life to do it. And I'm going to be healthier. I'm going to reap the rewards from that. And my family is going to be appreciative too, because I feel as women, we put ourselves on the back burner a lot because we are always taking care of the husband or the spouse or the kids or the job or all the other things. And you cannot pour from an empty cup. If you follow me, I say that a lot, but it's true. So you have to prioritize and take care of yourself, because if you aren't healthy and aren't taking care of yourself, then how in the world are you going to be a caregiver and take care of all the other people that you love and are trying to be good for? So do it for yourself, and your loved ones are going to reap the rewards from it. So when you time block, there's a few things that you should think of. So you think about what do you want to accomplish today? How do you want to feel at the end of the day? And then decide what is going to create a win for you. So you get to decide each day what things in your time blocking is going to create a win for you. So I challenge you to turn off the TV. Stop mindless scrolling Facebook and Instagram and all the things and do it. So one of my friends is she's my business coach. I have learned so many things from her, but there's an actual term that's called brain dump. I have been trying to implement this each night. A brain dump is everything that you have to do, everything that you want to do, and everything that you get to do. So you can plan accordingly to the day after if you brain dump that night and put everything out there. I like to see everything that I have to do, get to do, want to do, and then I will time block and plan out my following day. So that is tip number one to help with that. Tip number 2 is delegate. Do I have any other people watching who have a really hard time with delegation? I'm kind of a control freak, but let me just tell you that you cannot be and do everything for everybody. It is impossible. You're one person. One person can only do so much, and it is fine to delegate, whether that's to a partner, a spouse, a child, a coworker. And let me just let you in on a little secret. It's scary when you have to delegate something to someone if they've never done it before, but how else are people going to learn if you don't ever give them the opportunity to try? I have an 11-year-old son. We are trying to teach him how to be a responsible citizen, and that comes with teaching chores. Have there been broken dishes? Yes. Have there been things washed in the washing machine that shouldn't have been washed? Yes, but he needs to learn to do these things. There's going to be mistakes and there's going to be errors, but you have to delegate even things in the home to make everything be more efficient and to run smoothly, because being overwhelmed is not a good feeling. So you have my permission. You don't have to do everything. You can delegate, and I promise it's going to be okay. That brings to the third thing. There is such a thing as an anxiety, and if you have, I struggle with anxiety, but if it ever gets to a point where you are so overwhelmed and it doesn't matter how much time blocking or calendaring or how much help that you've asked for, if none of those are working and you still feel like you are sinking, you need to reach out to a medical professional, because people, I feel like there's still a stigma around mental health, and I don't really know why, because if you can feel better and be better, why would you not try to, do that? So I'm a huge advocate for mental health. And sometimes it might not be going to therapy. It could be something as maybe you need an accountability group of other like-minded women who are going through the same things as you, just so that you can bounce ideas off of one another, right? Maybe you're a member of a church group. There's tons of community groups I know within churches that offer different types of groups that can help you. It doesn't always have to be therapy, but I'm a huge advocate for therapy, and therapy is amazing. So seek help through therapy, a church group, accountability group, join maybe a gym if that's your struggle, and do a group class. I know right now it's crazy, but things have started opening back up, and group classes are being offered with the whole thing to keep you safe in mind. So that is it. What I'm going to end closing with you, if you are needing some direction, if you're needing maybe podcast or some good books to read on certain topics, y'all know I like to read. If you're looking for a life coach, a business coach, a fitness coach, or anything like that, reach out to me and let me know, because I have a lot of friends in a lot of different industries that are all amazing. I highly recommend them. I have a lot of things that I have personally read and used and have helped me not be so overwhelmed. I would love to share those with you. So I hope that you found some value in this. Please reach out to me if you need help in any of those areas, or if you have any questions about anything that I talked about, because we all know it does not feel good to be overwhelmed, and so don't let the overwhelm control you. I will see you tomorrow. You'll have a great afternoon. Bye.